And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lag, and this is ARK Ascended. And thank you guys for all of the name suggestions for our new turtle friend here, but alas, I went with my own name. I have decided to name it Scoot, because in turtles, they kind of shed their shells, kind of, sort of. I don't know if that's the right terminology, shed. But the stuff that comes off of it is known as Scoot. And what a cute name. Also, I couldn't resist because when this thing walks around, look at it. Look at it just scoot around. It also goes backwards. So Scoot it is. But thank you for all the name suggestions. A lot of Ninja Turtle stuff, but we weren't gonna go that route. Too obvious, okay? Gotta be a little more creative. Oh, that's cool. That's the Tinkerbell. What is going on here? Hold on. Maybe it just hasn't rendered in. Oh, by the way, look at freaking Professor Chomps over there. Look at his tail. His tail is stuck like that. I've taken off the saddle. I've taken him for a swim, brought him back. Tail is just stuck like that. It goes flat when he's walking around, and it goes flat when he's swimming. But the second I get off of him, tail stuck up in the air like that. It's like there's an invisible poop ball holding his tail up right there. I have no idea what's going on with that. You may have noticed I finished the dock, and I wanted to get it to go out as far as I could to where the water drops off really deep, and that's where it's at. I also put a gazebo at the end. The old gazebo that we had down there at the beach, we weren't using for anything. It was just kind of a decorative piece, so we moved it here. And inside here I have a generator to power up a cryo fridge, so any sea creatures that we need to take out of the cryopods, we could plop in this deep water here, and we don't have to worry about them dying. If you throw them in too shallow of a water, I think they just instantly die, kind of like they're on land. So better safe than sorry. So now we have our own place to store any aquatic creatures that we tame. Plus I put a chair here so I can go fishing from time to time because I like to fish in video games. But don't worry, I won't do that to you. Also, I've got this little ladder right here so we can just climb up and down as needed. Now, what the hell is going on with the Tinkerbell? I'm hoping once I get on this thing, and inside of it, it'll render in. Let's find out. Oh, yep. This is a disaster. Not good. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right, we're good. Tinkerbell's alive and well. That was weird. So Scoot here is pretty basic, by the way. I took him for a test drive. He has a mouth chomp, and that's it. And it's not a very fast mouth chomp. It's something you can't really spam. So this guy's definitely made to be a tank. And like I said, he's immune to the stings of the stingray, and I'm pretty sure the eel as well. And I did find some jellyfish for him. Did I say stingrays? I meant jellyfish. He's immune to jellyfish and the eel. Anything that shocks him, I think he's immune to. Anyways, I killed a bunch of jellyfish, so the biotoxin is what it eats. But it looks like it produces this algae, and it says incredibly nutritious algae that grows on Archelon. Most wild herbivores love this stuff. So I'm thinking this is just a blanket tame for any herbivore. Like, this is probably close to being kibble. I would say it's probably as good as some kibble. I'm not sure though, but definitely better than berries. Like, you'll probably get 100% taming effectiveness on most herbivores with that algae. So it's cool that it produces that. Plus, I keep working on this guy's health, and eventually it'll be a nice tank to take in those caves underwater. Or we could just take Professor Chomps and just eat anything that gets in our way. Now, basically, since day one, since I started this series, I've been keeping my eye out for Baryonyx, because somebody in the comments section said you should tame a Baryonyx for the cave. And as I've been watching some YouTube videos lately about ARK, it seems like Baryonyx is the preferred tame to take in a cave by everybody. So I've been keeping an eye out for Baryonyx. I've only seen like 10 of them total. They've all been terrible. But then last night I saw one that was a level 65. And just for some reference here, the ones I've been finding have been level 10, level 20. I think I saw a level 30 once and got excited about that because they've all been like level 10 to 20. So to see a 65, it feels like it's 150. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to tame that level 65. I could do some leveling up with it, and I think it would be a pretty good mount to take in the caves with us. So today, we're going to tame a Baryonyx, and with that, I guarantee, a lagging guarantee, that you guys will be naming the Baryonyx. The only exception to that rule is that no one is going to name it Barry, okay? I am sure that every single person who has ever gotten a Baryonyx has named it Barry. It's so obvious. So we're not doing Barry. So Names down in the comment section for the Baryonyx. Now, hopefully, we can still find it. Let's go. You know what I spotted yesterday? And I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. Here, let me show you. Yep, there it is. Female, level 150. So, I got a level 105 yesterday. And literally, just on the other side of those trees there is where we got it. Literally, right here, just a couple of 100 yards away, was a level 150. Well, it's not going anywhere. So, if I decide to get it, it'll be there. Nothing's gonna kill that thing. Purple drop. These usually have blueprints in them. Is that a berry right there? Look at that. Guaranteed it's a low level. Guaranteed. Level 40. Okay, not as bad as the ones I have been normally spotting, but still. Like I said, I think I know where a 65 is. Hopefully it's still there. These purple drops usually have blueprints in them. And if I can get a blueprint saddle for my T-Rexes, that'd be pretty cool. Just want to keep an eye on that berry for a second. All right, go, 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 go. There is no saddle blueprints, but sap, I need that. We'll take it. Okay, cool. I've had a sap collector sitting inside of my fabricator for quite a few episodes now. Got it out of a loot drop. I need to bring it over here to the redwood and put it in one of these trees so I can start collecting sap. When I do end up taming the Rhinoganthia, it's going to need a lot of sap, so I should definitely get started on that sooner than later. All right, this is where I saw the level 65 Baryonyx. Now, here's the thing. It's been almost a full in-game day since I was over here. So will it still be here? That is the question. And so far, the answer is no. What is happening here? What is this? This is a Carno, and what are you? Oh, yeah, you're one of those Gallimimus. Gallimimi. I don't know, you're something. Don't want you, though. I'm really, really hoping this thing is still around somewhere. I might need to get off the bird and venture in just a little bit into the Redwood Forest. Maybe he came out of the river and went in the Redwood Forest. He could have come out of the river and gone up the mountain a little bit. Not into the mountain, but, you know, just kind of off the beach into the woods a little bit. Could also be dead. I have no idea. But in the meantime, I see a beaver down here. And I remember looking at the recipe for something that I was going to need to make. And one of the ingredients was fur. So it would probably be smart to kill some beavers for fur. Maybe I should pluck it out, though, with my bird instead of swimming out there. Hold on. All right, Shadow, locking in. Grab it. You missed. Oh, it was close, though. It was a good effort. Good effort. Lock one achieved. And grab. You missed. And grab. You got it. Level 5. Ha! Sorry to do it, beaver. But I need that fur. Give me the fur. Only got 6 fur. That's unfortunate. Do you have a spouse anywhere? Or was it just you? I think it was just you. Next question would be, do you have a dam anywhere? Beaver dam. Oh, you got 2 right here. Very nice. So we can get some cement paste. Maybe some pearls too while we're here. Let's see what we've got. Cement paste. Yep. Take all that. 800 wood. And even more. Take all of that. Wonderful. Well, if you do have a spouse, they're definitely coming now. So let me get out of the water. Oh, God. Piranha. Go. Go. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stupid piranha. Yeah. You know, this is becoming a problem. I always find these good dinosaurs when I'm not recording because sometimes I've just got to do resource gathering in between episodes, so I'm ready to go for the next episode. And every time I'm doing resource gathering is when I see a dinosaur I want. Then, when it's time to record, the dinosaur is gone. Where is this Baryonyx? It was swimming right here, right where I'm staring. Where did you go? The heck is that thing? Oh, it's a bear. Get out of the river, bear. I'm looking for Baryonyxes. What in the hell is going on over here? What is making all this noise? Oh, it's the Titan. What were you smashing, buddy? Whatever it is, I'm sure is dead now. Yeah, I see it. What was that? A Stegosaurus? No, it's one of the... Oh, I like this. We need to get this. Let's get this. It's one of those Ceratosauruses. I think there's another one nearby. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Come on. You want it so bad? Come and get it. Get him, Shadow. Destroy him. Go for his eyes. Pluck his eyeballs out. There you go. Atta girl. Did you get some of those things? Let's see. Yeah. Cerato Venom Spine. Yeah, we need those if we're going to tame one. And we are going to tame one. So we just need to collect those Venom Spines. I think I used those Venom Spines to create some sort of cocktail. Then I give that cocktail to one of my dinosaurs and let the Ceratosaurus feed on my dinosaur. The Ceratosaurus will then get drunk off of that venom cocktail that I make. It'll just start wandering around all peaceful, and then I can go up to it and tame it. It's a passive tame once you get it drunk. But I need some more of those spines before I can make the cocktail. I'm gonna kill this guy because sometimes I can get a Baryonyx to spawn here. Oh, good God. If this guy's not in the way, maybe we'll get a Baryonyx here. Sometimes it's a Spino, though. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the swamp. I ask so much of you, Shadow. Fight like your life depends upon it. And it does. You got him. No, you didn't. That was a fish. Did you get him? No, you didn't get him yet. Finish the kill. There you go. Good job. Sometimes on this river, if I'm lucky, I will see one. And it's always been low levels, but maybe today it won't be. I've given up on the level 65. I think it wandered into the redwood forest and was probably eaten in there. Or it just aggroes on anything. So that's the problem with these Baryonyx. You'll see it, and then 10 seconds later, it's 100 yards off in the woods chasing something. So who knows where that thing is now. We just need to find one and tame it. I'm heading over to that green obelisk. There's a river that runs next to it that I've had some luck spotting some Baryonyx in, so hopefully today's the day we'll find a good one there. But I landed on this mountain to get some stamina, and look, we've got some metal here, so we might as well grab it while we're here. Because pretty soon I'm going to start making guns and ammo, and it takes a good amount of metal to make a lot of ammo. All right, here's the river. Let's see if we're in luck today and find any. You know, I was always under the impression that only one Titan spawned on the map at a time, but there's a second one right there. And there might even be 3, because there's one over by the red obelisk as well. There's a Spino on the river. Let's see. Level 5. Garbage Spino. Kill it. Destroy it. Eat it with your beak. It's killing a baby. Don't let it do that. Yeah, bad. You don't kill babies. I saved it. I saved your baby. Look at how cute you are. You're alive because of me. Uncle Shadow and Uncle Laggin. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Stop it. It wasn't a big deal. Fine, fine. I'm a hero. All right. Let's keep looking for a Baryonyx. Seeing way too many peaceful creatures on this river. Probably means there's no Baryonyx around at all because he would have eaten all of these things by now. Oh, I spot one. I see you way down there. Let's see. 95! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Okay. Okay, calm down. Everyone calm down. I got this. I know exactly what to do. I have no idea what to do. Let me get rid of these raptors first, I guess. Oh. Oh, God. I got off my bird for 1 second. We got raptors everywhere. Crap. A level 140. Oh, no. That's bad. That is so bad. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to try to set up a trap right here. I don't know if this trap's going to work. Oh, God, it's right in front of me. What are you doing down here? It could go the other way for a second. I'll be with you in a minute. All right, got the foundations down. Got a bunch of doors for walls. And then if I can just, if you would please, could you not? There you go. There you go. Okay. And then so we chase it up here. It falls into the trap. And then I can shoot it through the door holes. That's what I'm hoping. Shadow, let's go get a Baryonyx, please. Finally. 95. Come here, Barry. Come on, Barry. Please tell me this is going to work. Just take those hits. Take them. Take those hits. Up the ramp. Up the ramp. No, so close. Okay, we're going to get you. We're going to get you. You're going to fall for it. In case you're wondering, I cannot pick up a Baryonyx with my Arge. Or I would. I might be able to bola it. He's going to accidentally run up that ramp and fall in the hole at some point. Even though they're programmed to go around stuff like that, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Come on, Baryonyx. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Easy. Easy, Baryonyx. I can even just stand up here and do it. All right, you're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to be the best of friends. We're going to go on all kind of cave adventures together. You're going to love it, and the viewers are going to name you. But we don't want to get too close to this guy because he can knock me unconscious. And then I'll just be laying here in a river of pain. We don't want that. These guys make excellent water tames as well. There he goes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they have a tail whip they can do in the water that will knock things unconscious for you. And also it does a large area of effect, which is pretty sweet. So you can take out multiple enemies. All right. Wild male. It's a male, so when you're naming it, it's a boy. I hope you like exceptional kibble, my friend. One will probably do it, but maybe two. I've got 6, so we're good. And to think I was gonna settle for a level 65. I'm so glad that thing got lost. We came across this 95. Way better. 30 levels better. And then, once this thing eats the kibble, it's gonna gain all kind of levels because of kibble. The stats are gonna be improved. It's gonna be awesome. We should take a look at the stats before it eats. Starts out with 2,000 health, 700 stamina, 195 melee. 2, 7, 195. I'm gonna keep my eye on the sky here, make sure nothing comes around and tries to eat my berry while it's taming. I hope you like kibble. Little Dilo coming up the beach. Don't want him to get any bright ideas. So we'll eat him. You are not hungry yet. Any second now, though, it should eat. It's almost lost 100 food points. Should eat soon. I've got 2 of the kibble in there, so hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, he's up! Awesome! All right, I'll leave you unnamed for now. What's cool about building in this game, when you pick up like a foundation, it'll also pick up the walls that are on top of it, so it's really easy to tear down your traps and stuff. Okay, in my face, it didn't pick up those ramps, did it? Not at all. But I did get back all of the foundations and all of the walls. Just have to make some more ramps. Well, aren't you ugly? Yes, you are. Everyone take a good look, all right? Take a good look at what you're naming here. Creativity wins. All right, let's see those stats there, big guy. Well, it went from a 90, what was it, a 95? To a 142. And it only took 1 kibble. Awesome. 2,000 health went up to 3,000 health. The 600 stamina, was it? Went up to 975, and then I think it was at 200 something melee. It's up to 378, so some very nice stat increases off that. Plus, I'm going to work him out a little bit before he goes into a cave. We'll probably have 10,000 health and 400, 500 melee, something like that. A little bit more stamina, too. Definitely am going to want to improve the stamina. All right, let's get you home, Baryonyx. Get you a saddle and take you for a test drive. I am so happy the hunt for Baryonyx is over. Unless, of course, I get this one killed and then we're right back at square one again, which is very likely. We'll see. Because this, in fact, may be the first time I have ever, in all of the hours playing Ark, tamed a Baryonyx. I just don't use them for anything. But a million YouTube videos on it being the best cave mount can't be wrong, right? So I guess I'll use it. I usually use like a Thyla or a saber-tooth or a wolf in the caves. So I don't know, there must be something to the Baryonyx. I do know that with the Baryonyx, you sit higher up than you would on any of the other animals I just mentioned. So the Arthropleura, the giant centipedes that are often found in caves that'll spit acid blood at you, when they hit you with that acid blood, it breaks your armor instantly. All pieces, done. But because you're sitting up taller on a Baryonyx, the angle of the spit can't hit you, from what I've seen. So maybe that's the whole reason people use Baryonyx, not sure. Man, it is super foggy, super cloudy today. Sometimes in the videos, you'll notice that I don't have any clouds turned on at all. This game is really tough to run at and get consistent frames. So sometimes I just turn them off because I seem to get better frames that way. But then some days the game runs really good and I can keep the clouds on. So if you ever notice that in the videos, that's what's going on. I'm using console commands to turn off the clouds and the fog. And then other days they're on. Just depends on how the game's running that day. Seems to be running okay today. And I've got my computer specs down in the description of the video in case you're ever wondering what system I'm running. I've got a 4000 series card. So I will warn you guys, if this is a game you're interested in buying, right now, you need a really strong system or at least a really good graphics card. And even still, I mean, I get crashes all the time. It takes me forever to record a video sometimes because of all the crashes. And then some days I'm getting 70 plus frames consistently the entire day while recording. So I don't know. It's just a really unoptimized game at the moment. So buy with caution. Of course, a year from now, this game will be running smooth. I mean, that's just how it goes. It'll get all optimized. Everything will be fine. But right now, it's rough. If I hover over the cryopod, I'm sure it would tell me if it was cryo sick. It doesn't look anywhere like it is, so I should be able to throw this thing out and it not be sick. Here we go. And you're not sick. Sweet. Baryonyx saddle. Here we go. I think I've already learned it in anticipation for getting this tame. Fiber, metal, hide. Certainly craft one of these guys. I should have checked upstairs first to see if I had one already, but I don't think that I did. I'm still going to go up there and check really quick. Oh yeah, let me put this sap away, and I got to go put my kibble back in the preserving bin. Plus, I got some of those Ceratosaurus things. I've got a total of 16 now. I think the cocktail takes 10, and I want at least 2 or 3 cocktails, so I've got to kill some more wild ones before we try to tame a Ceratosaurus. It doesn't look like I have a Baryonyx saddle up here. No, so we're good. Okay. All right, I just put the exceptional kibble away. Let's take our Baryonyx for a test drive. I think these guys eat fish or they get a buff from eating fish. Luckily, big guy over here has got some fish in him. And I mean a lot of fish. Wow. So we'll put half of that stack on the Baryonyx. 2,000 fish. All right, so on land, decent speed. We got a little bite with left click. Doesn't do anything with right click. It's got a jump with spacebar. I don't know what that is, but that's the C button. It's doing something. It's yelling at stuff. And I think that's all it does on land. But if we get in the water, I'm pretty sure it does the tail whip. And I think it's even faster in the water. It's about the same speed in the water, but let's see. What do we got? Left click is the bite. There's the tail whip. And that, I think, stuns enemies. And also, you can see where that would be super helpful if you're surrounded by things. I don't have my scuba gear on, so I'm not going to go too deep. Maybe I'll tail whip this fish just for the lulz. You tail whip. Lull. Oh, and he collects automatically when you tail whip, too. That's pretty cool. Doesn't seem to need oxygen underwater either. Doesn't have one on the screen. Oh god, oxygen for me though. Doesn't have a meter on the screen and it doesn't even have one in its stats. I don't see oxygen anywhere, so I guess it doesn't need oxygen. That's a plus. Like always though, if you know something about an animal that I didn't just mention, please leave it down below in the comments because I, to this day, am still learning. And like I said, I think this might be my first Baryonyx ever. I think maybe I'll bring him over here so we can level up until I'm actually ready to use him for a cave. I'll put him here with all these Lystros. Level up a little faster. My Oviraptor just escaped. How dare you? Get back here, Cupid. Where you going? Escaping? Think your duties are over? I think not. Come on. We gotta go back. You're never leaving this hut. This is where you live, okay? Now collect those eggs. Larry, Chipper, Jones. Have any of you figured that out yet, by the way? Larry, Chipper, Jones? Let me know. Let me know. Anything inside of our raptor friend here today? Oh, yeah, we got a couple of eggs. What do we got here? A Moss Chops egg. All right, cool. And we've got ourselves a Rex egg. Fertilized. Speaking of the Rex army, I think we're at 16 Rexes right now, which leaves me with 3 more that I need. And then we'll get a Utaranus. And that'll be our boss fight for the Broodmother. I know the meta's a little different for the Broodmother boss fight, but this is what I decided to go with. And we'll probably do a whole different army for the giant gorilla boss fight, and then a whole different army for the dragon boss fight. So we're just going to use Rexes for the Broodmother. Anyways, everybody should be getting a level up boost, and it looks like they are, even my Baryonyx there. So keep up the work, Lystros. You're doing good. We'll get this metal cooking that we picked up because on the next episode, we're going to be spending a little bit of time in the fabricator, the smithy, and the mortar and pestle, which I might make on the next episode, our chemistry bench, because on the next episode, we're going to be making some guns and some ammo because we're going in our first cave next episode. But I think to cap this one off, I'm pretty excited about that Baryonyx, but we did get that Rex egg, so we might as well hatch it, see what we get. I mean, surely it's going to be a Rex. That's what we're going to get out of it, but maybe it'll be a mutated Rex and have something cool about it. But you know the drill. Drop the egg, let it incubate, make sure the temperature's right. Yeah, it's incubating. We got 3 minutes before it hatches, so let me go make a saddle for this Rex. The only kibble I have made is exceptional kibble, so if it wants simple kibble or anything like that, I'm going to have a hard time imprinting because I am not ready for that. But what I am ready for is a Rex saddle. That's a Bronto saddle. Oh, and maybe I'm not ready for a Rex saddle. We're short on metal. I should have hundreds in here. Let's see. Yeah, I got a few hundred in here. We're good. Try that again. Rex saddle. Totally ready for it. There it goes. Oh, by the way, the Baryonyx finally woke up, and I decided to name it Betasaurus because you're going to be used as bait later on. So your name is Betasaurus. Welcome to the family, even though it's not permanent. Definitely not permanent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. Hello. Put some meat in you. Come on out here. We'll take a look at you when you get on the beach. See you in a minute. Now's a great time while we're waiting for this little guy to get here to drop a like on the video. Thank you so much. Hopefully I can get a full imprint off on this guy. We'll find out in about 30 seconds when it wants some care. Oh, we just got our first imprint. It did it automatically because it wanted to go for a walk and I already had it in follow mode, so it imprinted automatically. So that's the first imprint done. Oh, and this one's actually a female. That's good. We'll get some more eggs. Even if they're non-fertilized, I don't care. I just like the eggs so I can keep making the exceptional kibble. And it's going to want care right now. What do you want? You want a cuddle? Here you go. A little bit of cuddling. That's right. Who got the big cuddles? You did. You want to go for a walk with me? Okay. Quickly. Quickly, go for a walk. There you go. Fully imprinted. Awesome. You have another Rex for the army. Good God, it's red tonight. What the heck is going on, son? Looks like Mars over here. Look how red it is. And this is kind of how all of my Rexes are leveling up at the moment. I'm over here at, which one is this? Rex Soldier number 3. Currently has 30,000 health and almost 600 melee damage. So when I'm done leveling these guys, I'm hoping they're around 50 and 700, which would be really nice. And that's kind of how it's going over here. Not bad. Let's see how our brand new Baryonyx is doing. Oh, already got 7 levels. Way to go, Baryonyx. And another day has passed here on Ark Ascended. We got a Baryonyx today, and it's up to you guys to name them, so let me hear it down below. Our T-Rex army is continuing to grow. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, this has been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.